TNA Outdoors, 1039thebear.com. We are living the high life. I'm Tommy Carroll out with the Marshall County Madmen, and what they got right now is something they like to call killing time. So I'll show you the target, and I think that'll fill you in on how we're going to kill some time coming up for some goodies. Living the high life. Well, let's go down here and you guys tell me some stories about these deer when we get down this way here.
I'm really proud of is a non-typical. I never ever shot one. I guess you'd call that a non-typical. Just an old buck that outsmarted me for 2 years, and I finally made it right with him.
Now, you getting these on the ground? You up in the trees?
I do most of my hunting from the ground.
Wow.
I do most of my hunting, stalk, and hunt.
Wow.
I'm not much of a stand hunter.
Well, it looks like if you're on the move, it pays off.
It can pay off. Spend a lot of time in the woods. If it's raining and nasty and as bad as it can get, I'm in there.
All right, Matt, I'm gonna have you jump in here.
Well, I've got a couple of bucks here. This is my 11-pointer. I killed him 3 years ago. I grew up around Cody and actually Shane. He taught me about everything that we know. There's got to be a competition, and you can see what we've got. There's 2 bucks here, this buck and that buck. I actually missed this buck 15 minutes before I killed, or after I killed that buck.
Oh goodness, what a terrible day!
And it was a terrible day.
Jeez.
It was a terrible day. I missed him. I called Shane and I said, Shane, I want to sell. I just got a brand new pro hunter. I said, you can have it. I don't want it. I'm not hunting anymore. I was sick. And Shane said, just get right back after it. This deer, actually, Cody and I found this deer. There's a story behind this one. This deer was poached.
Oh.
Last year we found him shot with a 20. He shot with a 22 bullet right in his rib cage.
Oh man.
About 150, 200 yards off the road.
Yeah, those are the guys that mess up hunting.
But you can see a lot of the genetics, how they're carrying the same between, you know, between both farms. I shot a 9-pointer last year. It was just about identical to this deer. Not the big buck I wanted to harvest, was on a 190-inch deer that disappeared. So that happens to all of us.
One guy tries to outdo the other. Of course, Cody's got the big buck, but
that's all right.
He's the one with the golden horseshoe.
There's always another buck, you know.
There's
always a bigger buck.
There's always a bigger buck.
Hey, I'm Tommy.
And I'm Adam.
And this is TNA Outdoors. We're out here with the Marshall County Madmen for the annual Bowshoot. We've had a stellar time, and I just want to thank Shane back here and Matt and Cody and all the guys for coming out today. We had a good time shooting and a lot of targets. You guys really worked hard out here. We really appreciate it, and it was just it's real cool to be able to get out with a bunch of friends. It's not all about killing animals. A lot of it's just about a bunch of people getting together, hanging out, sharing stories, and getting their bows sighted in and having some good laughs and losing a few arrows at the same time. But in a couple weeks, we've got opening day, and I'm sure everybody's going to have some stories. We'll try to hook up with everybody. But I've come to realize one thing, and that is we're living the high life with Miller High Life Outdoors on TNA Outdoors. I'm Tommy Carroll. This is Real Rock, 1039thebear.com. And there you have it. All right. I'm Tommy Carroll.
And I'm Adam Zarnecki.
And we are
TNA Outdoors.
Man, it's been a great week out here today, and let's do it again. That sucked.